Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cheaply Valuable. I am Seth, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you my Joker cosplay that I've been working on. I've been trying to do this super demented, super creepy, and messed up version of the Joker. I know some people do versions of the Joker where it's just kind of this clean cut sort of version of the Joker, sort of like kind of a comic book version, or like the Dark Knight version, which I see a lot, but I never really see a super demented and super creepy and super messed up version of the Joker. It's very rare that you see those types of Jokers around Comic-Con or on YouTube, so that is what I'm doing for this episode. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more cosplay content. Now before this video starts, I want to say a few things. Number one being that Steelman, the kid that was in the video where we played Fortnite together, he has started his own YouTube channel where he's going to be uploading gaming content. He's going to be uploading a lot of Fortnite videos. He's going to probably be uploading Hitman videos. He's going to be uploading a lot of content to his channel. He already has 3 videos, and he's going to try to build up from there, so I'm just giving him a shout out. I'll leave a link in the description where you can go and check out his channel, and I want all of you guys to go and subscribe to him because he needs all the love he can get. Next one being, you've probably already noticed this, all of the red is out of my hair. Yes, all of the dye that was in my hair is completely gone. My hair's back to blonde. I know it's been over a year since my hair has been blonde, but it's finally blonde again. I got it cut last week, and now it is completely blonde again. I've started using new hair stuff, but enough of that talk. Let's just get into today's video. So the first part of this cosplay that we're going to be starting with, of course, is the Joker's jacket, because, of course, with a Joker cosplay, you have to have his purple suit, or at least something like it, kind of resembling it. You don't necessarily have to have this for any Joker cosplay, but this is definitely a main crucial part of doing a Joker cosplay. So the jacket that I have, I got from Amazon about 3 years ago, and when I got it in about a small size in men's. When I first got it, it was actually kind of big on me. It was kind of loose because I was a lot smaller back then, but now it actually fits me perfectly. This jacket cost around $30 to $40 when I got it off the internet. This is a shiny purple, like I believe it's like kind of like a silky cotton sort of blazer, and it's really awesome. It has this really cool like fake leather piece that runs around the back. To give it this really cool tapered piece. There's this really cool pocket on either side, and it just looks really, really awesome. I added actually some fake rips to it, like right here and right there, just like some little rips in the back, and then a tiny one that you probably won't be able to see that's at the like top shoulder piece. I ended up going to Hobby Lobby a few days ago, and I ended up getting a fake flower for like the acid flower that he has on his jacket. This flower cost around $3, and it is very realistic, but this is completely fake. I had one of these pins laying around my room that I just haven't used, and I took this pin and I super glued it to this flower so I could pin it onto the jacket without having to glue it on, so it would actually hold on very well. And I cut the stem also off the flower so it would of course be able to glue on here and it wouldn't stick out any. Another detail that I added to this that's not attached to the jacket, but it is a piece that will be with the jacket, is this Joker card that I kind of messed up a little bit, and I attached some like brown fabric to it, to where instead of like you remember back like in the war where like Nazis would have armbands, well this is going to be a Joker armband, so it's going to be a very creepy Joker armband that like shows like he's like I guess like a part of the Joker gang, and he's kind of like, I guess, the general of the Joker gang that he is a part of. Next up, we have the Joker's knife. This knife I actually made all myself out of foam. I spent about 2 hours carving this out of foam. I glued together some foam and then used scissors and an X-Acto knife, and I carved out this awesome looking like fillet knife shape. This reminds me a lot of the Injustice 2 version, because I wanted to have this really awesome looking giant knife. I'm trying to decide through doing a crowbar, a knife, or a gun, and I thought a knife would be the best type of thing for a Joker cosplay because he always usually has a knife. Even in the Dark Knight movie, he even said that he likes using knives the most because, of course, because of all the torture with it and everything. It's very messed up, but yeah. I've got this really awesome knife. I added this really cool fake blood look to it, and I Mod Podged it a little bit. And I've also got this knife holster. I don't know if I'm actually going to have this on the suit or not, but the knife slides in there very, very easily, and I'm probably going to have this on the suit somehow. I don't know where I'm going to put this knife holster. Maybe on the belt on the back of it, so I can like kind of pull it out and it's really creepy or something like that. I really don't know how I'm going to attach this to the suit, but it's going to be really, really awesome. Up next, we have the most creepy and the best part of this cosplay, the mask. Now, you're probably thinking, well, why are you wearing a Joker mask? You could paint your face and do prosthetics and stuff. Well, doing prosthetics and all that stuff is very, very hard to do because you have to attach prosthetics to your face. You have to wear that all day. Also, having to spray your hair or wearing a wig and all that stuff is very, very hard to do. And plus, with this version, I wanted to have the cut-off face version of the Joker from the New 52. So I'm not doing a New 52 Joker cosplay, but I'm having some similarities with this cosplay, which I'm going to have the cut-off face look, but I'm not going to have like the plumber suit that he wears in the Death of the Family New 52 Joker comic. I'm not going to have that same design, but it's going to be very, very similar. Now, this mask came with the Joker Death of the Family book and mask set. This book and mask set, of course, comes with this Joker mask, but I did a lot of new features that I added to it, including this foam band that goes around here, and then I actually have a shoelace that connects to the mask, and then it's also glued to this band. And then the band goes along to here, so it's kind of like the cut-off face from the Saw movies. Of course, I haven't seen it, but I've seen some people that have shown theirs that they've collected for doing horror movies and stuff like that. It's really, really awesome. I wanted to give it kind of this really creepy jigsaw sort of look to it, so I glued down these pieces of foam with super glue that connect to here to make it look like leather straps. And it didn't have fake blood on it or anything that went around the seam of it to make it look like a cut-off face. It was just actually very plain, so I ended up adding some red paint to that. And I also painted on the eyebrows because it didn't have any eyebrows on it, and I wanted mine to have eyebrows on it. And I also darkened the mouth by doing a black wash. And then I went over that with some Mod Podge to make the mouth nice and shiny and creepy. Also went around the eyes with some red paint to make them look kind of bruised and like the face has been roughed off. And then also along the hairline I added some fake blood. And then also going into the hair I put this brown and green type of mixture in it. And I also painted some parts just straight green to make the hair more green and not as blonde that it was originally like. And this band just goes around the back, and it is a shoelace, and this just ties in the back, and then the wig goes over this, and it kind of looks like the band is just lost in the hair. So when I wear this, I don't have to have the band actually going around it. It just looks like that's just lost in the jungle of hair that's on this mask. So I know you guys are probably wondering what this mask looks like on me. I'm going to put it on right now. Now, with doing this mask, I will have to paint my neck, my ears, my cheeks, and of course my arms for having the sleeves rolled up, and the tips of my fingers because I'm going to have fingerless gloves on. So I will have to paint some parts of my body, but it won't be that much that I'll have to do, and I won't have to have any prosthetics or have to smile constantly. I can just wear this. So here is what it looks like on. Let me get it on. So you go like that, and then get that tucked in, and then pull the wig down around the sides, and then kind of messy up the hair a bit. And here is what it looks like, guys. This is an awesome looking Joker mask. It looks so creepy and demented. I just wanted this really creepy, cool look to the Joker. But yeah, I just love this design to it. Great looking mask. Now this mask with the book and mask set cost around $40 for the book and mask set. And then of course I added the different touches to it, which cost around $5 for the attachments. So it's about $45 for this if you get the book and mask set. If you get this by itself, just like off of Amazon or off of eBay, just the mask by itself, it may be around $20 or $25 depending on where you get it from. Next up we have the pants. These pants are very, very basic. I got these from Walmart for about $15, and these were actually just black pants, and these are 32-30 size. And what I ended up doing was, since these were black, we could not find any blue pants, so I went over it with this blue and purple paint to add just kind of this I guess, like messy and dirty look to it. And I'll also cut the very ends off the pants and then kind of shredded them up a bit, because what I'm going to do is something very awesome. I'm going to have socks on my feet with the pants on, and then since they're cut up and shredded at the end, they don't go all the way down to the bottom of my feet, so you can actually see like Joker socks. So I'm going to be wearing Joker socks with this cosplay, and then these pants with these shredded legs at the bottom. So it's going to be so awesome because I'm actually going to have Joker socks on. It's going to be so creepy and very awesome. Next up, we have these socks. These socks I got from Walmart for around $6. And these are some very, very awesome looking socks. It came actually in a pack of 2, but I decided on these ones because they have kind of the polka dot look and they look just kind of creepy and clown-like. Now with doing this cosplay, I'm actually going to be wearing some Rockport shoes. These shoes I actually got from my dad because he grew out of these shoes, so these shoes do not fit him anymore. But my feet are so big, my feet are almost like a size 10. So my feet actually fit these shoes, and they are actually made, I believe, out of real leather, and these cost like over $100 for these shoes, like probably about $130, maybe $150. So they're kind of expensive, but they're very, very awesome for this. And again, I didn't buy them or anything, they just came from my dad, and he just let me use these for it, and also he kind of let me keep these, which is really, really awesome, because of course his feet are a little too big for these, and my feet are about the exact size for these. Next up, we have the undershirt. This undershirt I ended up getting from Goodwill. This is actually a women's orange shirt, so it's nothing really too awesome or anything. It's got like this collar at the top, and then it's got buttons that go down it, and that kind of dirtied it up with some red paint mixed with a little bit of brown and kind of stained it a little bit, kind of made it look like some sweat stains and maybe some blood details. Just made it look very like grimy and old and just very creepy. Now with this cosplay, I'm also going to have goggles that are going to be around my neck, because with doing a Joker cosplay, I've seen on some versions of the Joker, he has like goggles that are around his neck for welding, or maybe like riding a motorcycle so bugs don't get in his eyes, or just anything like that. And I actually had laying around my room these goggles that I've never used before that are like these steampunk goggles, and I ended up using some brown paint to make it look like fake rust on them, and then I kind of dirtied up the band that goes around it, and they look very, very awesome. And these are just going to go around my neck. Man, I hit my head doing that. But yeah, these are going to go around my neck like that. My gosh, that hurts. So these are going to go around my neck like this, and then I'm going to wear the Joker jacket and then the shirt and everything, and these are going to look really, really awesome. Just kind of a last detail for it, and it's going to be really cool. Last but not least, this is a super boring piece to the suit. This is just the belt that I'm going to be wearing with this. This is the same belt I wore for my Black Mask cosplay. It's the carbon fiber looking belt, but you can actually turn it 2 ways. So it looks kind of like leather, but again, this is kind of like a plastic fake leather type of belt that cost around $10. So this is a pretty good belt I'm going to be wearing with the suit, just to kind of hold my pants up and also to make it look a lot more fashionable and not as lazy. So I'm going to be putting on this entire Joker suit. I'm going to be showing you what it looks like on me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye guys!
From one fight on to the next, 2 outlaws ride with their weapons flexed. One is quick, the other's tall. Together they'll kill them all. Bang, bang, they shot them down. Bang, bang, they hit the ground. Bang, bang, they torched the rest. Bang, bang, with lasers from their chest.